on till 5 in the morning. Caught you yawning, yeah. I guess I can't get no easy. I know you need me. I guess I'm gonna ride your wave, but do you a favor, yeah. I know I can't get no easy. I know you need me.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the channel and welcome to episode 1 of the winter bulking series. I have a lot to talk about. I have some updates from our trip to LA that we just got back from recently and a whole lot more to talk about. But for now, it's early in the morning. This is the most energy I can conjure up for this intro. So I'm gonna get some work done here, show you a little bit about what my day-to-day looks like here at Anabar HQ. I am missing my number 2 in command, LT. He's home for a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna drink this coffee, get a little bit of a caffeine buzz going, and then I will talk to you then. Let's go. So how I'll usually go about this is I will print out all the orders that we have for the day. I will break them down into how many boxes per order they are right now, finish up with all the single box orders, working on the double box orders, and I'll just go slip by slip, make sure that they are fulfilled, put the slip in, go through all of them, and then I will tape them all up after that. Usually I'll have Joe here helping create boxes as well, but for now it's just me, so we're getting an early start to make sure we get all of the orders out that came in yesterday and that will come in today. So it's right about noon. The only thing we're waiting on right now before we head to the gym is a delivery, a very important delivery. I will show you guys when that arrives. But for now, we're gonna do a little pre-workout snack. 2 scoops of whey from our deformed bottle friend. And then of course, an Anabar. This is the new flavor s'mores dropping November 4th. This is the only milk chocolate covered bar that we have for now, and it is absolutely delicious. So we're gonna eat this, we're gonna wait for shipment, and then we're gonna go to the gym. Let's go. And look what we have here. We have our influencer boxes that will be going out to our influencers. This will look like this when it goes out. I hope I'm allowed to show this, but this is what it looks like. Looks really dope. I'll be making these for everybody today. Maybe I'll record them when they're all packed and ready to go, and hopefully be shipping out tomorrow because the launch is just about 2 weeks away. Probably when I post this, it's gonna be under 2 weeks away. So I gotta get these out to people. The people gotta know. But for now, we're gonna grab a little bit of food for what we have here at the warehouse and start making boxes. Let's go. Okay, so a little bit late pickup today. It's about 5:30. Last shipment just went out of that bay door right there. So now we get to go home, and after way too many hours, we're gonna shower, and then I have another couple of errands to do. I actually might come back to the warehouse a little later to prepare for tomorrow. Because normally, like I said, I have an extra hand, but not this week. So back home to shower. Instead of picking up just at home, I want to just talk about the LA trip a little bit, the RawGear shoot. I actually find that I can talk a little bit better in the car when I'm not thinking about it too much. So LA, we were there, we landed really late Friday, and we were there until Monday morning. We had to get up at like 2:30 to catch the earliest flight back to be back here at the warehouse on Monday. So we got a lot done in those 2 days, and I almost want to create like a whole nother video on the topic of not like sending trips needlessly or aimlessly, because that's not what we did, but all the things that we got done in those 2 days were not planned. We had the most tentative of plans to meet up with some people and film some things, but it turned out to be way more than that. And we sort of knew that it was going to be more than that before we went. But that's sort of just our mentality and our mindset about this type of thing. So I'd like to sort of write out a little bit more about what I'm trying to convey before I just sort of ramble forever. But specifically about the RawGear shoot, no, there are no plans to join the RawGear team or anything like that. I will just give you the whole rundown. Basically, the person that we knew we were going to meet up with was a connection of LT's. His name's Christian, really dope dude. He's Isaiah's videographer, photographer, and he's also like the content I guess director for RawGear. And so what was going on was we were at Zoo Culture talking with all of them, and Dorian being crazy good shape right now. He's on video shoot with Alfleet right now in New Mexico, I believe. Dorian got approached by the creative director, and he's like, dude, we're doing a photo shoot or a video shoot for our new line today. Would you like to be a part of it? And he declined because he's with Alphalete, and that's just the type of person that he is. But he said, but Harry would be able to do it. And I was standing right there. I didn't put my own name out there. Dorian did that. So I guess the whole, and that was it. And so they're like, yeah, dope, let's do it. And we went on site, did the video shoot. This was the day after we previously went to their video shoot just to spectate. Now we were being part of it. And I bring this up because from the outside looking in, unless you know this story, it just seems like, oh, that's dope. Harry got asked to do a RawGear shoot, and that's really cool, and that's probably why he was out there, and he's gonna be an athlete and all this stuff. It's not like that, guys. I wouldn't have had the opportunity had it not been for Joe's connection in the first place, and then Dorian being the one that got approached and Dorian putting me on. So I say this just because I want you to, again, remember who's in your circle, who wants to see you succeed. This is how this works. You give and people want to give back. And I know that the guys would say the same thing. So we're not keeping score here or anything, but like I've said it to them multiple times, but I do appreciate them and everything that they do. So I'm rambling here. Long story short, nothing going on with RawGear at the moment. I actually do really enjoy not being affiliated and being able to shoot and do cool things with multiple different companies and brands. That's sort of just where I'm at the moment. That's not to say that something won't happen in the future. Who knows? But for right now, I'm really, really happy with where I'm at and who I'm working with. So that being said, that's going to close that little chapter. We're going to head home here, and then that is pretty much it. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, look, I already know what y'all are gonna say. A bulk shouldn't be dirty, shouldn't be eating pizza just because you're on a bulk now, and I get that. And my response to that is I'm not officially starting the program just yet. So the reason why I'm choosing to go on this bulk is because I haven't really done one since my first one like 2 years ago, and I did not do that right. But even just mini cutting for LA, my body just kept telling me and sending me signals, you need to eat more, and I was eating a decent amount. So I feel like I'm in tune enough with my body to know it's time to grow. And I'm gonna do that the right way. I'm gonna do that the smart way. But in the meantime, I am going to enjoy this pizza because once I get started on this, I'm gonna treat it very seriously. You saw this morning, the weigh-in was about 200 and looking like moderately okay. So I don't know, I'm not gonna have a weight limit per se, but I would love to see myself push the scale up a little bit and maintain a decent physique. And that's that. So I really do hope you enjoyed. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you so much. If you have any questions about the bulking series, let me know. If you have any questions about anything I talked about, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one.